Hi, Libra. This is a general reading for the sign of Libra. If you have Libra anywhere in your birth chart, please know that there is a message in this reading for you. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Libra. Libra, thank you for your likes. I really do appreciate those, and it really does help grow the channel. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Libra. We do try to provide as much information as we possibly can during this reading. Part of that information does include the moon phases and what you can expect from that phase of the moon and the effects it may have on you. This month, the full moon moves through Aries. That is the harvest moon, or it can also be known as the peach moon. As that moon moves through Aries, feelings of uncertainties may creep into our thoughts during that time. Uncertainty can make us feel like we should be moving faster or that we should rush into making decisions. Libra, what that is Spirit is really asking us to slow down, to take our time, and to find a pace that is comfortable for us. Libra, we each have our own pace, our own timeline, and it is only when we are working at a pace that is comfortable to us, that aligns with our soul's timeline, do we make the best decisions and take the best actions. And Libra, do get ready for that full moon. That full moon is also happening in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. And this could be a business relationship, a romantic relationship, or even some close friendships. And during that time, do not be surprised if one or more of them come to an end. But really, the full moon marks the beginning of an 18-month period for you, which will really embark you on a huge transformation. And the core, the basis of that transformation for you will be in your house of relationships. And so do not be surprised if you are questioned and challenged and learn new skills, new healthier ways that you relate with those that are closest to you. Oh my gosh, and look, we have this beautiful page of Pentacles as the foundation for your reading. And I love that. If we look closer at this page of Pentacles, we can see the page of Pentacles looking at and appreciating a gift. And I really do believe that that is the basis of this reading. And I think that that is going to be the basis of everything that occurs in your life over this next few months, over this next 18 months. It's about seeing and appreciating and learning about this newfound gift, this spiritual gift. And so why I would say a spiritual gift is that how we really relate with and communicate with those that are closest to us, especially those that we love, that is a spiritual gift, of spiritual communication. Many of the ways that we communicate with those closest to us and those closest to us communicate with us are in non-verbal ways, and at many times we're picking up on their energies, and we're picking up on their thoughts. And I think that that is your newfound gift. And that is what you are learning to appreciate. And of course it is. Look, we have the Judgment right under that Page of Pentacles. I love this for you, Libra. You have really been having some fantastic readings this last few weeks, especially in your career and in your finances. It really does seem like at this point you have been able to do no wrong. And I'm looking, the first card we see here is the Seven of Pentacles in your career, in your professional life, and with your finances. And I really do see that you're coming to a place, coming to a point in your professional life, in your career life, where you can really step back and appreciate the harvest, appreciate all that you have done and all that you have achieved. I would say over this past harvest season, over this past planting season, you have really made strides. And I would say, if you look back on how your situation was, how your life was, how your career was a year ago, you will look back and appreciate that. And Spirit, again, is asking you to look back and appreciate that. And you are really stepping into your power, appreciating your power, and using your inner power, your inner wisdom, your intuition is really having a positive influence with everyone that you are coming in contact with. I love this. This is beautiful, Libra, just beautiful. And we have this Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about balance and protecting. And then we have this Five of Wands, which is, we could say that that is a practice. You see that they're practicing. They're playing. They're getting ready. They're preparing for. And so while there may be some tensions and some guardedness, it's in preparation. And so here I see with your finances and with your career, you are finding balance and you are protecting that balance, and you are preparing for any hiccups or any setbacks that may arise in the future, and appreciating that. And you know, any good business person, anyone that is preparing, always prepares for those minor setbacks. And I see that you have finally come to a place in your career where you can save, where you can set back and be prepared for any little hiccups, any little disturbances that may come in. And I think that you are learning and you are knowing and you are seeing that those little hiccups, that those little setbacks are actually part of the process. And without those little hiccups, without those little setbacks, we wouldn't be able to move forward in the direction that we are meant to move forward to. And so expect the unexpected. prepare, get ready to expect the unexpected, because we know that it is going to happen. But because we know that it's going to happen, it will not throw us off our game, so to speak, like it has in the past. And so little or even big things like this may have happened to us in the past, but because we are expecting it, because we are prepared for it, it's not as a big of an issue for us in the present as it was in the past. And that's where I see you at in your career at this time. That's where I see the appreciation, the being able to look towards the future. And was it in your last reading, Libra, that we talked about, or we mentioned briefly about how we generate money? And I think at that reading, and I'll post a link to that reading at the end of this reading, but was it that one or the week before? I can't remember, but I will post a link to that reading at the end of this reading. But we talked about how it appears, or it seems like you have reached the maximum amount of finances that you can generate. And during that reading, we talked about how, you know, there's only 24 hours in the day, and one person can only do so much. And because we are just one person and we can only do so much, we reach a cap, we reach a maximum. And I believe that you have reached that, or have reached that maximum. And in order for you to continue to move forward, in order for you to continue to grow, there's other things that need to be considered or need to be incorporated into your business life, into your professional life, into your public life. And so true wealth is actually generated. Our true wealth is actually generated without us. And so that is, we have people working for us. We have found a way, or have tapped into a way to make money when we are sleeping. We have found a way to generate money when we are off doing other things. And that money, as it starts to generate and populate, it will just increase and snowball. And I do believe that that is where you are at in your career, where you are at in your finances, where we need to expand and find ways to generate money without including ourselves into the equation, or limiting the amount of input we have into that creation. And quite possibly that is what you are practicing for, that is what you are getting ready for. And so those ideas and those possibilities are endless. But I do believe that if you are ready, if you are prepared, when that opportunity presents itself, you will be able to take advantage of that. In your home life, in your private life, in your personal life, look at that. There has been some turmoil, some uprising, some friction. I'll just say friction. Friction that's kind of been ongoing, off and on during your readings. And here I see more of that. And again, something more. And this has been coming up quite frequently for you, Libra. And so it almost seems like just when you think that there's no more to be found out, there's no more information to be had, that everything hidden has come to light, something hidden comes to light. It seems like with this person or with this situation that there's always something more. There's always something more. And additional secrets are coming out. And no, for some of you, Libra, I think for some of you, it is going to be in a business relationship. For some of you, it is going to be in a close friendship, and for some of you, it's going to be in a committed relationship or with a close family member. But it's really hitting you or affecting you at the core of your being. At the core of your being. And I think why it is affecting you at the core of your being is because there's always something more. There's always additional information. And so, situations like this have come up in the past, and we've dealt with them, and we've worked them through that, and we've confirmed that there's no more information, there's nothing else hidden, that there's no more secrets, that it's all been revealed. But then again, there's more to be revealed. Another secret comes out. Something's been, maybe it wasn't necessarily a secret, but something's been withheld from you, or somebody's been holding on to some additional information that you would like to be aware of, that you would like to know about. I think especially with being the sign of Libra, you are really always about wanting to be fair, wanting to be just. But you also know, in order to be fair, in order to be just, in order to move forward in the appropriate manner and to deal with the situation, we need to have all of the information. We need to have all of the facts. And anytime one little thing is being hidden, it just kind of just topples the whole apple cart, so to speak. I think the hidden thing here, or the trick of it, is here for you, Libra, is that this, although this has come up before, the universe is, what you're not seeing is that this is a gift. This is a clue. This is a key. This secret, this situation, this whatever is being hidden, this whatever is coming out, this situation or situations like this are going to continually come up, continually occur, because it is coming from the universe. And since it is coming from the universe, since it's coming from spirit, since it's coming from source, it's going to continue to come up until you make a different decision, until you come up with a different solution. The universe is trying to show you something. The universe is trying to let you know something. that a different decision, a different action needs to be taken. And so what is that old saying? Insanity is continually doing what you've been doing and expecting a different result. And that is what I'm getting here. That is what I'm getting for. That is what I'm getting here. Insanity is doing the same thing that you've been doing and expecting a different result. What you have done, the things that you have tried in this situation in the past, has not worked. It's time for a different decision. It's time for different actions. And that is the gift that Source is bringing in for you. Is a different a different action. Different action. And so quite possibly you're not seeing that as a gift. And all you can see is these Three of Cups here. And all you're focusing in on the Three of Cups. And I think what you're saying to yourself, or what you're thinking is, well, it kind of worked in the past, or it worked in the past for a little bit, or I did get some relief, or maybe if we're looking for a big change, a big difference, a new focus, a new outcome, new focus. Final thoughts, final messages. Start off with this Three of Cups. I do want to wish you a happy birthday, Leo. Or excuse me, I do want to wish you a happy birthday, Libra. Sorry about that misspeak there, Libra. But the Libra season starts September 23rd. And September 23rd also brings in the fall equinox. The fall equinox brings in a big shift of energy, a big force of energy that has us all wanting to make changes and adjustments to our lives. Listen to that small voice inside of yourself. It's guiding you to better things. Listen to that voice. It's guiding you to better things. Victory. Celebration. If we look closer at this Hermit card, we can see he has the star in there. And that star, we could say, is his wisdom, his intuition, his knowledge. And he's using that star to guide his path. And when we look at this Hermit card, we can see this Hermit card looking back at the celebration of the harvest. Looking at the celebration of the harvest and looking at how far that we have come and all that we have learned. the only card here that I'm wondering about is the King of Swords. And so the King of Swords, Libra, I do believe that you have come to a point. You have come to, or very soon will be coming to a point in your private life where you are going to make a new and different decision concerning this situation with the hidden truths, the secrets, the deception, the dishonesty. You're coming to the point where you are going to make a different decision. And that decision you are going to stick with, and you are going to follow through. And that is the message that I have for Libra. Libra, please leave in the comments one thing that you are grateful for. I do believe that gratitude is a wonderful way to put out positive, wonderful karma into the universe, into the world. And what we put out is what we bring back. Do leave in the comments one thing that you are grateful for. Thank you, Libra. You have a blessed week.